This video was brought to you by Depends, taking care of your business so you don't have to.
Alright guys, today we're going to do a very special review in my Star Trek collection. Today we're going to review, here it is, what y'all been waiting for, H2O Homo Sapien Man.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Alright, so here we have H2O Homo Sapien Man. Very cool, typical new packaging from Mattel for these lines. Nice artwork of the character. Very nice, air holes for him to breathe. It would be cool if this was just full of water, because he is H2O Homo Sapien Man. Well, let's get a close-up of the figure before I show you the back of the card. It's been a while since I did one of these. Alright, so there's his head and his body. Nice side art there. Very neutral pose. Thank you, Mattel, for making him into a neutral pose. So no bending in the limbs from dramatic posing. So it's pretty cool. Obviously this is Jim Lee's art here. But does this look like Jim Lee's stuff? Well, we'll get to that here in a second. Nice artwork again. There is the oh, if you want to read it, I'm not going to read it this time. Alright. Real name, Arthur Curry Oren. Occupation, former monarch. Location, Poseidon, Amnesty Bay. Powers, abilities, and skills. Breathes underwater. Great strength. Communicates with undersea animals. Talks to fish. And this wave you have Wonder Woman, which I already have, and the Dark Side, which I might get after seeing my buddy's review. Stu's. If I see him in the store, I might pick him up. And I'm not going to go order it. If it's just one of those things, if I see it, I'll pick it up. That's what it'll be. I'll see it, I'll pick it up. Wasn't originally going to get this figure because the prototype figure, of course, it was a prototype, and I know that, but it was horrible looking. His head was too small, and he just wasn't looking good. But let's see if this figure looks good. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So, for the sake of this video, we'll call this guy Aquaman. So, if you look at his face here, and his card art here, I'm not digging the resemblance any. So, but I am happy we have it. I am grateful that Mattel keeps making this line, and I really don't think this is from the Four Horsemen. I think this read somewhere or on a forum or something. This is for in-house Mattel stuff, and obviously you can see the difference. But anyway, so nice orange and green. I like his fins right there. Unfortunately, all his information, his belt right there says made in China. His belt was made in China. Very nice. So, so size comparison with this is the only other Aquaman I have from the Mattel line is Ocean Warrior Aquaman. I knew eventually they would make this. Aquaman's not one of my. I'm not saying I don't like him, but he's not one of the characters. I'm like, oh yeah, Aquaman, I gotta get him. But I do like him in the New 52. He's, you know, what we always made fun of Aquaman. He's a pretty badass, I guess we should say. So size comparison, big difference. I would almost say this card art looks more like this, the Ocean Warrior Aquaman. That, you know, in the DC Collectibles one, he has the big lamb chops on the side of his head. His hair is different. I like that style too, but I don't know. Well, I like this figure, but his head, something about his head I don't like. And it doesn't look up so far. You know, I might have to like on the Man of Steel Superman, you gotta kind of push it up a little bit. Or you heard a click. So we'll try that here in a minute. But, so it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. It says on the back of the card, you know, we pay a lot of money for this. So, look for more characters at MattyCollector.com. Sold out characters. It's crazy. It says right across his belt, made in China. Ooh, let's see. Doesn't smell like he's from China. And he doesn't smell fishy. He smells like a new toy. So the new toy factor smells good. Alright, Aquaman's articulation. Let's go over that. His arms go out. Nice. Nice. He has an ab crunch. Oops. But it's not much of an ab crunch. I mean, it doesn't stick out too much. And it doesn't go down too much. I mean, you know, I like them to have an ab crunch, but, you know, if that's all they're going to do, might as well just not put one there. Swivel. Tight. Super tight. I don't want to kill him. Legs do go out. Knee. Ankle. And this one's kind of loose. This ankle's kind of loose. Alright, let's look at his head again. It's kind of stuck in this down position. Let's see. It does move left to right. It has that sticky head syndrome that these newer Mattels have, so it likes to kind of pop back into place. But he won't. Did he look up? He doesn't look up any. So that's kind of a bummer. Oh wait, there we go. I think you're going to break it. So I got him looking up. Let's see what it looks like now. Oh, that ankle. I could see that ankle giving me a problem later. Loose ankle syndrome. At least he doesn't have loose leg syndrome. Loose leg syndrome. I haven't said that in a while. Yeah, it's better. Looking up than down. Like you had some kind of disorder or something. Or you like you're too shy. That's kind of cool. Okay. So that's him looking down. Hi, I'm Aquaman. Do you want me to save the day? But now he's Aquaman. Yeah, look, now he's confident. Now he can go pick up the chicks. Hey, baby, I'm Aquaman. Let me talk to a fish. Comes with this trident. It's different from the other trident that Mattel's given us. And I like both of them, so I can't say which one I like best. This is a nice classic look. The DC Collectibles had a chain that it was chained to him. This one doesn't have that. Let's get a shot of him holding it. Well, that's pretty cool. Aquaman's ready to eat. He brought his own fork, so that's cool. I bet you're not eating seafood, though. So that's cool. Get away. Hi, I'm Aquaman. And for all you people who are giving hate mail to Chapman Films, take this. Alright, we're back. Here's a new segment on the show. Very popular segment. Here is Aquaman looking out the window.
I'd like to introduce some members of my group to you, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further. The girls that you met early in the show tonight, we've been together for about...
Alright, we're back. So here is an awesome size comparison with the other new 52 Justice League from Mattel. I forgot what they were called. So, really good. Aquaman obviously does fit in well. He looks better in the group than individually, I would think. Yes, my Flash is still... I never fixed that yet. I haven't gone around to it. So, that is cool. I like this. So, what are we lacking now? Green Lantern and Cyborg? Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, Mattel, make us a Green Lantern. 52. They are coming out with the Injustice Green Lantern. I saw on the back of a card art for one of the other figures coming out here soon. So, yeah, maybe that could be a temporary one. Or I could just buy a shiny Green Lantern from the All-Star Wave to time me over. Or I could just wait. Alright, here's size comparison with H2O Homo sapien with the Enterprise D. And yes, they are a great fit for each other, the Ren Scout. So, alright, you're probably wondering how I'm going to rate this figure. Good job, Mattel. Needs improvement, Mattel. Or dog a vomit. I would definitely rate this figure as, is this in focus? Suspense. I would probably rate this figure as needs improvement, Mattel. I mean, he doesn't look nothing like the comic like he's supposed to. New 52. Make him look like a comic. I mean, it kind of goes together there. Let's see what else. Do I recommend getting him? Yeah, I would, because he looks good with the other Mattel New 52. Like I said, granted, he don't look like what he does in the comic. And, you know, his ab crunch is not the best. His face sculpt is not the best, not like the comic. It almost looks like his head's a little bit too small or something. I mean, he does have these really broad shoulders here, but, you know, he does come with his trident, and it's really straight. That's always a plus. Those are usually all bent, and, you know, nice green pants, you know. Only Aquaman and Hawkman can pull that off. Yeah, so I would definitely say go get him for the rest of the league if you want to get the rest of them. You know, I have the New 52 Justice League on a different shelf, and they all look good together. Besides Flash hands being broke. Alright, so I rambled on. I apologize if I rambled on too long. So, I'm out of practice doing these. So, alright guys, see you later. My next review will be...